Hello, my dear students, and this is your Baskaran. In this episode, we are going to see the vocabulary section of unit number 3 in your textbook. Now, we are at page number 70 of your textbook, and where we find this glossary. Let's just go through them. And the first word here is consideration. It means careful thought. And the next one is prevalent. It means common. The third one is cripples. It means people with some disability, preventing them from performing certain normal functions. We can even otherwise say the physically challenged. And the next one is agony. It means extreme physical and mental suffering. And the next word we find on the screen is perforated. It means torn and damaged with holes. We can even otherwise say hold. And the other one is ennobles. It's a figurative use here. It means makes someone dignified or morally noble. And the next word what we find is an idiom. It is thrash around. It means to move about restlessly. And the next word is sophisticated. Here it means well advanced. And the next entry is mutilating surgery. It means surgery involving removal of tissue even at the risk of worsening of the patient's condition. Let's just move on. And what we find here is Grand Prix. Here it is one of the several international motor racing events. Solace. It means comfort or consolation in times of grief or pain. The next entry is intrepid. It means bold and daring. And we are coming to the next one, which is finale. It means climax or an exciting end. The next one is disfigured. It means spoiled or marred in appearance. Then the next entry is malignant. Here it refers to some diseases. It means very harmful to life. And the next word is tumor. It means diseased growth in some part of the body. And the next entry is amputated. It means cut off. That is cut off by surgical operation. And the next entry is profound. It means very great. Now, we are at the page number 71. We see the vocabulary section where the first question is A. Let's see what the instruction is. It says, go through the lesson and spot the words which mean the same as the following. So some words are given here. We have to find their synonym in the paragraphs given within the brackets. These paragraphs are in prose 3. When we go through them, we will find the synonyms there. First word is profession. For this, in the first paragraph, the word is career. Second word is sorrowful. For this, in the paragraph number 2, the word given is gloomy. And for the word number 3, the word in paragraph number 5 is nobility. Let's move on. The word number 4 is destiny. For this, the word in paragraph number 6 is fate. And the word number 5 is hijacked. For this, the word in paragraph number 8 is commandeer. And the word number 6 is motivation here. For this, the word in paragraph number 9 is encouragement. And the seventh one is serious. For this, the word in paragraph number 10 is severe. And for the word 8, significant, the word in paragraph number 13 is important. Now let's see the instruction below. The instruction is B. It says, go through the lesson and spot the words opposite to the meaning of the following. Let us just see the words. First word is rare, and for this the antonym in paragraph number 1 is prevalent. Second word is primitive, and for this the antonym in paragraph number 6 is sophisticated. And the word number 3 is fiction. For this, the antonym in paragraph number 7 is fact. Number 4 is fearful. For this, the antonym in paragraph number 8 is intrepid. And number 5 is benign. Its antonym in paragraph number 11 is malignant. And number 6 is diffidence. For this, the antonym in paragraph number 11 is confidence. Number 7 is boredom. Its antonym in paragraph number 12 is amusement or recreation. And coming to number 8, the word is criticize, and its antonym in paragraph number 13 is appreciate. Now, we are at page number 72, task C. The task is framing illustrative sentences to distinguish the meaning of the words in the following clusters. You find in every cluster 3 words, and all the words you find here are confusables or confusibles, which we came across in the previous unit or episode, I think. Here the words you find will have almost same pronunciation, almost, not exactly, and there will certainly be some difference in the pronunciation, also in their spelling and meaning. If you take the first cluster, the first word is career, and the second word is carrier, and the third word is courier. Let's now frame sentences for them. For the word 1, teaching is my career. Teaching is my career. Here career means profession. And for the second word in the first cluster, where is my tiffin carrier? Where is my tiffin carrier? Carrier means a thing used to carry something else. And the third one is courier. Courier is a speed post, private speed post. So the sentence is, I received the courier today. The sentence is, I received the courier today. Now let us see the second cluster, where the first word is patience, and the second word is patience, and the third word is patents. So the sentences are, there are many patients in the hospital. And for the second word, the sentence is, every man must have patience. And the third sentence is, for every invention, patents must be obtained. Coming to the third cluster, the first word is accident, second word is incident, and the third word is incidents. For the first word, the sentence is, I saw an accident this morning. And for the second word, the sentence is, an accident is a bad incident. An accident is a bad incident. And for the third word, the sentence is, the angle of reflection depends upon the angle of incidence of the light rays. That is, the angle of reflection depends upon the angle of incidence of the light rays. In the fourth cluster, the first word is scraping, second word is scrapping, and the third word is scrubbing. Let us see the sentences for this cluster. For the first word, the sentence is, she was scraping her plate clean. She was scraping her plate clean. And for the second word, scrapping, the sentence is, rural students want scrapping of the neat. Rural students want scrapping of the neat. And the sentence for the third word, scrubbing, is, she was scrubbing her plate clean. She was scrubbing her plate clean. Coming to the fifth cluster, the words are accept, accept, expect. For the first word, the sentence is, many shops accept credit cards nowadays. Many shops accept credit cards nowadays. And for the second word, accept, the sentence is, he passed all exams except English. He passed all exams except English. And for the third word, expect, the sentence is, I expect centum in English. I expect centum in English. Coming to the cluster number 6. Here we have got 3 words, and the first word is listen, and the second word is listen, the third word is lesion. For the first word, the sentence is, the lesson is over. The lesson is over. And for the second word, the sentence is, I want my headache to lessen. I want my headache to lessen. And for the third word, the sentence is, I have a lesion on my leg. I have a lesion on my leg. Now we come to the 7th cluster. Here the words are severe, sever, sewer. And for the first word, the sentence is, I have a severe headache. I have a severe headache. Coming to the second word, sever, bad friendship. Sever, bad friendship. And for the third word, the sentence is, much of the water runs down the sewer. Much of the water runs down the sewer. We come to the 8th cluster now, and the words are raise, rise, rise. For the first word, the sentence is, don't raise your voice. Don't raise your voice. And for the second word, the sentence is, rise early every morning. Rise early every morning. And for the third sentence, the sentence is, rice is our staple crop. Rice is our staple crop. Here, now we find the 9th and the 10th clusters. In the 9th cluster, the words are quiet, quite, quit. And for these words, we are going to see the sentences now. And for the first word, the sentence is, villages are quiet. Villages are quiet. And for the second word, the sentence is, I was quite nervous then. I was quite nervous then. And for the third word, the sentence is, she quit her job long ago. She quit her job long ago. Now we are coming to the 10th and final cluster. Here the words are final, finale, feline. And for this, the sentences are, for the first word, this is my final exam. This is my final exam. And for the second word, I watched the grand finale. I watched the grand finale. And for the third word, the sentence is, I have a pet feline. I have a pet feline. Now, we move on to the task D, where we have to fill in the blanks with the words given in brackets. We find some words within brackets. For sentence 1, the answer is amusement. Let me read it. Theatrical plays were a main source of amusement before the advent of television. For number 2, the answer is intrepid. The intrepid warriors of the Spartan army marched into battle against a powerful enemy. Let's go to sentence 3. For sentence 3, the answer is agony. The agony of parents finally came to an end when their lost child was found with help of the police. And for sentence number 4, the answer is profound. Let me read it. Social media has brought about profound impact on the lives of millennials. And for sentence number 5, the answer is perforated. The tires of the car got perforated when the vehicle rolled over the rusted nails scattered on the road. And for number 6, the answer is confidence. Thomas Alva Edison did not lose his confidence even after facing a series of experimental failures in his quest to discover tungsten. And for sentence number 7, the answer is disfigured. Many victims of the pipeline explosion in an oil refinery were left permanently disfigured. And sentence number 8 now. For this, the answer is solace. The old lady found solace in the company of the children in the neighborhood. Now, we have come to task E, where two words are given. We have to form a phrase with each of the pairs of nouns given below. Both the words given are nouns. We have to combine them and form a new phrase. An example is given here. It is fiber plus tissue is fibrous tissue. Similarly, for number 1, muscle plus pain, the phrase is muscular pain. And for number 2, skeleton plus system, the phrase is skeletal system. And for 3, nerve plus disorder, the phrase is nervous disorder. And for 4, digestion plus enzymes, the phrase is digestive enzymes. And for 5, surgery plus instruments, the phrase is surgical instruments. And for number 6, agony plus experience, the phrase is agonizing experience. And for 7, glory plus victory, the phrase is glorious victory. And for 8, fancy plus idea, the phrase is fanciful idea. And for 9, emotion plus song, the phrase is emotional song. And for 10, sense plus issue, the phrase is sensitive issue. We are now at task F, where we have to fill in the empty boxes with suitable words under each word clause. Here we find a tabular column where in the first column and first row we find the noun amusement, whose verb is amuse, whose adjective is amusing, also amused, and adverb is amusingly. Coming to the second row, we find the verb appreciate, whose noun is appreciation, whose adjective is appreciative, and adverb is appreciatively. Coming to the third row, we find the noun success, whose verb is succeed, and adjective is successful, and adverb is successfully. Coming to the fourth row, we find the adverb proudly, whose noun is pride, and verb is also pride, and adjective is proud. Coming to the last but fifth row, we find the adjective hopeful, whose noun is either hope or hopefulness, verb is hope, and adverb is hopefully. Now we are at task G, where we have to spot the errors in the following sentences and rewrite them correctly. The first sentence is, my grandfather is well known in the village for his noble deeds. You look at the word noble, the word is wrong. It should be noble, that is N-O-B-L-E. So, it should be, my grandfather is well known in the village for his noble deeds. Coming to sentence 2, I had my evening meals in a restaurant near my office. In this sentence, the error is with the word meals. It should not be meals, it should be meal. So the sentence should be, I had my evening meal in a restaurant near my office. Coming to sentence 3, the boss had full confidence on his manager for successful completion of the project. So here the error is with the preposition on that comes after the word confidence. The preposition should be in. The sentence should read, the boss had full confidence in his manager for successful completion of the project. Coming to sentence 4. After the complicated surgery, the patient hoped of complete recovery. In this sentence, the error is with the preposition of that comes after the verb hoped. The preposition should be for, and so the sentence should read, after the complicated surgery, the patient hoped for complete recovery. Coming to sentence 5, the new healthcare scheme announced by the government will bring relief to the children suffering with acute tuberculosis. Here, the error is with the preposition with that comes after the word suffering. Actually, the preposition should be from. Let me read it now. The new healthcare scheme announced by the government will bring relief to the children suffering from acute tuberculosis. Coming to sentence 6. In spite of his poverty and setbacks, he was able to launch his dream career. Here, the error is with the last word carrier. It should not be carrier, it should be career. Its spelling is Career. So, let me read it now. In spite of his poverty and setbacks, he was able to launch his dream career. Okay, students. With all this, we are coming to a close with the vocabulary exercises in unit number 3. I believe you were able to understand everything I wanted to make you understand. So I hope to meet you again in my next episode. Until then, goodbye and thank you from Baskaran.